All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Let me turn this microphone down a little bit. Right up here in the middle of the stands, Ayers Field, Howard County, Dierks High School in Dierks, Arkansas. I want to welcome you all here tonight. They're just about to start pregame announcements right here at Ayers Field. Third game of the year for the Go Devils, third non-conference matchup for the Go Devils and the Outlaws alike. Both of them come into this game 2-0 on the season. Gurdon having defeated Lafayette County at home, Foreman at Foreman. Dierks having defeated both Falk and Horatio, two conference mates of the Go Devils in their new conference in the 3A classification. Let's see what time it is. Let's see if I want to jump into anything real quick. Let's see. I don't have my external mic with me, so you may not be able to hear the pregame announcements. So I will just go through some stuff real quick so I don't forget. I want to recognize players of the game for this last week versus Foreman. Braden King, regulator of the week, as voted on by the coaches. Well, congratulations to Big Braden for being regulator of the week last week versus the Gators. Seen him get out in the open field and blocking for runners, etc. And good promising things for this young man, and we look forward to the next few years with him. Gold Rush Player of the Week, Bryce Bratton, 3 touchdowns on the night for Bryce Bratton. 1 on the ground, 2 through the air, courtesy of Rhett Ledbetter. Rhett Ledbetter's 2 touchdown passes on the evening. Congratulations to Bryce. Special Forces Player of the Week, Joel Batista. Joel Batista just knocking out extra points left and right. Gurdon's had a really good kicker the last, I don't know how many years, really good kicker. The Garcia boys held it down for quite a few years there at Cape Field, and now Joel Batista takes over. Congratulations, Joel. Grinder of the Week, Carol Acosta. I'm really proud of Carol. Want to congratulations to him for being the grinder of the week, the hardest worker during practice, during the game, biggest cheerleader, etc., etc. But thank you. I got Colby Leggett right here beside me, and if I get off track, it's because he's eyeballing me. Well, and Coach Halliday is directly above us, along with my cameraman that's giving y'all probably the best picture we can afford to give you here at Dierks. If he was down here with me, you'd have a really flat shot looking right at the back of everybody. But they got a deer stand here behind us, and Jesse's up there. Not really a precarious position, but he's up there, and he's going to do a good job for you tonight. But congratulations, Carol. You do? Okay, I got one on Max Preps. I got one on Max Preps. Yeah, do it. Drop it to him so I don't tear something up. All right, so Coach Alday's going to get me a good roster here from high above. Going to give me a good roster for the Outlaws. As you see the referees in the center of the field. That's what I'm talking about. Going to have a good roster for the Outlaws here tonight. and the alma maters currently. Sorry, I did not have my external microphone where I could get a good sound on the national anthem and the invocation and the alma maters, etc. But teams are at midfield currently. They're going to, I believe, do the coin toss. The team's already come out. They're over here to my right behind their banner, ready to run out. Dierks. So I believe there's only about 4 or 5 different tunes for alma maters in the state of Arkansas, and they were all, assigned or picked years ago. Dierks' alma mater is the same tune as Gurdon's alma mater. Bryce Bratton, Kyle Radford, and Josh Taylor, 356 and 5 respectively at midfield. Your captains for 2022 out there to for the coin toss. Going to get to hear some crowd noise tonight. Adjust my microphone just a little bit. Y'all may have to turn me down. Dierks wins the toss and elects to receive, so Gurdon will handle the opening kick of the game. And here come the Go Devils. Get this one kicked off. Right here in the middle of the band. See if I can adjust that gain a little bit. Maybe. Turn the gain down just a little bit. Turn me up just a little bit. Maybe I'll drown out the band a little bit. We want you to hear the band, of course. They are about 40 feet to my left, but it is carrying across here. As I said, Gurdon will perform the opening kick. Joel Batista, who was Special Forces Player of the Week last week. Let's see if I can see who's back deep. Looks like Eli Sharp, back deep, senior, to receive for the Outlaws. We're going to have this one underway here momentarily. Referee adjusting the kick team. I believe we had an equipment issue. They want somebody to pull their jersey down. Now I believe we'll get it underway. High kick. It's going to bounce. Be gathered in by number 25 for the Outlaws. He's going to be around the left side. He's going to make it to midfield. Down to almost the Go Devil 40-yard line before he's brought down is, I have the worst luck with rosters and not having certain players on the roster, but I do not have number 25. I'll try to eavesdrop on the PA announcer across the way and see if I can't pick up his name. So Dierks Outlaws will have 1st and 10 on the Go Devil 42-yard line, 11:50 remaining here in the first quarter. quarterback Rylan Hill. Rylan Hill has done really well this season so far for the Outlaws. A senior. He has really been throwing the football in these first two games. We'll see what they do versus the Go Devils. Got a man in motion. He's going to give to him. He's bottled up, but he squirts through. Might have got back to the line of scrimmage. He gained a yard if he gained anything. I did a little misdirection right there. It's going to be holding against the Outlaws. I did not see the flag on the play. So that's going to back them up. Hard. That's going to back them up. Over to their side of the field. About the Outlaw 43-yard line. Hill's going to take the snap from the shotgun. He's going to take it himself around the left side. He slips as he crosses the 45. He's kind of mad at himself. He wanted that one back. He had a lot of running room, slipped in the grass. He's brings himself down, and the turf brings him down at about the 46-yard line of Dierks, and bring up second and 25. 11:15 remaining in the first. They're going to split 1, 2, 3, 4 out wide. A single back set. Here Ryland wants to pass. He's got a man way out in the flat, number 9. He's wide open, and he's got a little running room. He's going to have the first down. They try to gather him in. Oh, and he's tripped up by Josh Taylor, but not before he moves the chains for the Go Devils, for the Outlaws rather. That's Juan Salazar. Juan Salazar on the reception. Hit the ball all the way down to the Go Devil 27-yard line. 10:50 remaining here in the first quarter of play. Hill back again. He'll give the number 25 around the left side. He's driving his feet. He's got quite a few. Oh, I believe they're going to give him forward progress down to about the 23-yard line. It will be the 23-yard line. Be second and 5. 5-yard gain on first down. Hill takes the snap. Got time. Got a man open. Number 9. That's going to be pass interference. He gets bumped by, I believe, LeBraylen just bumped him. It looked inadvertent to me. Just bumped him with the side of his hand there in his helmet. Very, very, and it was clear that he did do that. Referee threw the flag, so it'll be pass interference on the Go Devils. .9:55 remaining in the first quarter. First and 10 from the 14-yard line. The Outlaws can get a first down at the 4. So after the holding penalty back down here that knocked them back in their own territory, one big pass play and a pass interference call later, and they're down in the red zone. Just 2 minutes and 5 seconds into this game. Hill in the backfield. He wants to pass again. He's got 19 out in the flat. He's around the right side and in the end zone for the Dierks touchdown. That's going to be, I believe that was Eli Sharp. Caught that ball, came around the right side and into the end zone. Let's see who their kicker is. Dierks. Usually they're not a 2-point team. They usually got a kicker. 52 is going to be Kason Dugan. Kason Dugan. And McKay Smith is going to be the holder. Dugan's kick is up, and it is no good. So that's going to bring your score with 9:47 remaining here in the first quarter. Dierks strikes first for 6-0. Hadn't had time yet this tonight to talk about our sponsors. I want to thank the Go Devil Network family of sponsors for helping us out this year. We got a pretty good seat tonight. Jesse's got a good seat up above me. Got the cheerleaders right in front of me. I'll tell you what, we're right down here in the action. Maybe kind of hard to understand me at times, but we're going to have a good time right in here. We've got the principal over here with us, and Mr. Leggett and Jeannie White, and Uncle Dan's right down in front of me. But the people that you see on the screen, businesses and individuals and families that you see on the screen, are the reason that you're watching this right now. We love them, and we appreciate them, and we could not do it without them. So Kason Dugan was their place kicker. Let's see, number 5, Jacob Sims, looks like he's setting up to kick off. The big outlaw, number 5. Nope, Rylan Hill's going to boot it over to the right side. And I believe that was Aiden Hughes that fell on it, 54. Aiden Hughes covers it up. Good field position for the Go Devils. Just over in their own territory. They're going to put the ball at the 48-yard line of Gurdon. 9:44 remaining in the first. So the Go Devils will start their first drive right here, just 3 yards away from outlaw territory. They're going to split 2 out. LeBrayland Washington and Colby Brigance split out to the far side. 2-back set here, wishbone, modified wishbone. They're going to give it to Sheldon up the middle. Sheldon gets across midfield and down to about the 49. So about a 3-yard gain on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 7. 9:32 remaining in the first. Sheldon Smith been the bell cow for the Go Devils this season. I believe he's the leading rusher among about 9 or 10 ball carriers, including Rhett Ledbetter, the quarterback. So from the outlaw 49, same set. They're going to pitch it out to Sheldon around the right side. Sheldon's going to get down to almost the 45-yard line, where it'll bring up 3rd down for the Go Devils as we roll right under 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. I said to somebody before that this game that I have no doubt this game will be the biggest test for these two teams, both of these teams so far this season. Always is a good one over here in the holler or when Dierks comes to visit at Go Devil Stadium. 3rd and 3, 8:40 remaining, 8:38 remaining in the first. Wishbone, tight set. Rhett gives it up the middle to Colby. Colby's got the first down and a few more. He's down inside the 40 to about the 36-yard line. That's enough for a Gurdon Go Devil first down. Good running right downhill for Colby Brigance. If Colby Leggett doesn't mind his P's and Q's, I have an extra headset in this bag. And I'm sure you all would have fun listening to that for about a half hour. He told me he was going to try to behave. Wishbone. They give it to, I believe, Sheldon up the middle again, right downhill. Yep, that was Sheldon. Let's see, he's down to about the 31-yard line of Dierks. 4-yard gain on the play, 2nd and 6. Clock continues to run. 7:57 remaining in the first quarter. 7:53. They're going to split LeBrayland out to this side. So one receiver split wide to the near side. Now here comes Sheldon in motion. They give to the man up the middle. I believe that's Josh Taylor. No. That's Gunnar Gibson. Excuse me. Gunnar Gibson straight up the middle and right downhill. First down, Go Devils. And Gunnar almost took it to the house. And he is inside. I'm trying to see. He's at the 12-yard line. The camera has a really good angle. I do not. There's room up there for me to put my stuff up there. But luckily I can cheat off the scoreboard and see the exact placement of the ball. 7:24 remaining in the first. Same set from the 12. First down. They're going to give it to Jamari round the right side. Jamari pushes his way. Let's see, down inside the 5. He's down to about the 4-yard line. Go Devils in good position right here. Can get a first down before they get to the goal line. I'm talking about at about the 1-yard line. They can get at the 1. They can get a first down at the 1. 2nd and 3 from the 4. Gives it to Josh Taylor, and he's in the end zone for the Go Devil touchdown. Number 5 is alive, ladies and gentlemen. Touchdown, Go Devils. I'm not going to forget to put the score up this week, y'all. There it is. Touchdown. Joel Batista will attempt the extra point. The Go Devils take it about 53 yards in about 3 minutes and put it in the end zone. There's the hold. There's the kick, and it's blocked. So we're going to remain 6-6. A rare missed extra point for Joel Batista so far this season, and the game is afresh. Well, I got a chance. Speaking of Josh Taylor, since he got in the end zone. Josh Taylor, Bryce Bratton. Josh Taylor was the Farm Bureau Player of the Week last week. He just got in the end zone. Another one of your captains was Farm Bureau Insurance Player of the Week, Farm Bureau of Clark County Insurance Player of the Week for the Foreman game, and that's number 3, Bryce Bratton. I'll thank Mr. Brian Clark and Farm Bureau of Insurance for sponsoring these Player of the Week footballs and coming and honoring, recognizing these special players each and every week. Congratulations, Bryce. All right, tie ball game. 6:41 remaining here in the first quarter. 6-6. Go Devils with a good-looking drive, all on the ground, 53 yards. About 4 ball carriers did it. Batista going to boot one over to this side. Number 9 is going to bring it in. That's Salazar. Salazar's pursued around the left side, and he's got a little speed. Gunnar Gibson corrals him over there on that sideline and takes him out of bounds. He goes out of bounds. Let's see where they call it. Right near the 45-yard line, I believe is where they're going to put it. Right on the 45-yard line. That was Juan Salazar, number 9. I'll get used to a few of their main key players. Quit having to look at my paper. I still wish I knew who number 25 was, seeing as he's going to get quite a few carries. I see number 4 is going to be the tailback in this set. That's Jordan Hill, sophomore, next to Rylan Hill. They might be related. There's the snap. They give to Jordan up the middle. He spins. He gets a few yards. Hey, he got maybe a couple there. He's out to about he got a yard on the play. They're going to give him a yard, 46-yard line, the outlaw 46-yard line. 6:14 remaining here in the first. Tie ball game here at Ayers Field, Howard County. Be 2nd and 9 from their own 46-yard line. They're going to split about 3 out wide, single back set, and maybe Jordan back there again with Rylan Hill. Rylan wants to pass. He's got Eli out here. He misses Sheldon Smith. He's down the sidelines. Bryce Bratton's, he makes Bryce Bratton miss too, and they're going to tackle him down inside the 10 at about the 6-yard line. My goodness, about 50 yards on the play. Rylan Hill to Eli Sharp, senior to senior, and the Outlaws are back in business. 5:37 remaining here in the first quarter. And the Outlaws are inside the 10, 1st and goal at the 7 is where they placed the football. Hill wants to pass quick. Got a man. It's over his head. Let me see who that is. That's going to be Andrew Hill. My goodness. I think the whole Hill family's playing for Dierks. We've got Rylan Hill, Jordan Hill, Andrew Hill. There is a Jaron Hill on the team as well. 4 Hills. That's right. If they had one more, they'd have a whole mountain. Both Hills in the backfield. Ryland going to give it to Jordan. He's going to get bottled up, I believe, by Big Braden King. Big Braden King, and I believe Kyle Radford was in on the play. Let's see who else was right there. Gunnar Gibson was in on that. Bryce Bratton came up from the secondary to help. But the loss of yardage on the play. 5:06 remaining here in the first quarter. Braden King negates positive yardage right there. We roll under 5 minutes. Going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 11-yard line. Let's see what Dierks got 3 split wide. He wants to pass quick out to Eli Sharp. Remington Ellis in pursuit. They bottle him up at about the 5. Nope, not the 5. They're at about the 6 or 7. So about to the original line of scrimmage. All right, big 4th down right here. Let's see what Dierks does. Go Devils shuffling defensive players in and out of the game. 4th and goal from the 6. Biggest play of the game right here so far. Of course, Dierks' first-year head coach Paul Ernest likes to spread it out and throw it. So we've got 4 split wide. Rylan Hill might keep it himself up the middle. He's bottled up. I don't know that he made it. That's going to be Go Devil football inside the 5-yard line. The Go Devils bow up. Big Kyle Radford stops the Outlaws inside the 5-yard line. Go Devils will take over 1st and 10, the shadow of their own end zone right there. Kind of a bad place to be. At the 3. Got a little bit of room to work for the young sophomore Rhett Ledbetter and company. Big stand right there. 3:47 remaining here in the first quarter. Go Devils are going to line up in that tight wishbone formation. Ledbetter under center. And he's going to give to Colby Brigance, and he's got a man hanging off his leg. He makes it out across the 5, out to almost the 10. If they don't put it right at the 10. It's about the 9.5. Picked up 6. They're going to call it on the play. 2nd and 4. Get out there with a little bit of breathing room out of that end zone. 2nd and 4. 3:17 remaining. 3:16 remaining. Still in that tight set. Let's see what Dierks can do. They give the ball up the middle. Let's see who gets out of that pile. Sheldon Smith. Sheldon Smith is out to the 11. Excuse me, out to the 13. Bring up 3rd and 1. So we're going to have a measurement right here, 3rd and 1. It's tight. This is the first Go Devil measurement we've seen all year. And the chain gang's on their way out. They're going to move the players out of the way so they can get an accurate measurement. Let's see what they say here. They're going to say 1st down, Go Devils. 1st down, Go Devils from the 13-yard line. So the Go Devils, a fresh set of downs outside of the shadow of the end zone and room to work. 2:49. The clock is stopped at 2:49 for that official timeout right there. And the 1st down, of course. The first quarter, 2 minutes and 49 seconds away from being complete. Tied up here, 6, Ayers Field. Wishbone formation. Four-man front for Dierks. They give it to Sheldon up the middle. Sheldon's fighting his way. I tell you what, Sheldon starts digging them, turning them legs. He may not be the biggest back in the world, but I guarantee you he's hard to bring down. He's a load, and he's out over the 20, out to about the 21-yard line, and make a 8-yard gain on the play. My goodness. Bring up 2nd and 2 for the Go Devils at their own 21-yard line. Now they're going to split 2 out to the far side. Washington, Williams. Go Devils give to Ellis around the left side, around the near side. Ellis jumps up, tosses the ball back, so they're going to put the ball, I believe they're going to say first down. So Remington Ellis gets the Go Devils a first down out of about the 29-yard line. So Wheeling Springs will make a way, ladies and gentlemen. Remington Ellis getting in on the action here in the first quarter, and he's back in the backfield again with Jamari Williams. We got a senior and two sophomores in the backfield and a sophomore under center. They're going to give it to Ellis again around this side. He lowers his head, and he's out to about the 28-yard line. Good gain on first down right there.
Ellis on the carry.
1:30, minute and a half remaining here in the first quarter. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Still tied up at 6. 1:23 remaining in the first. I tell you what, if you wanted to see a traditional football field, old school football field, this is it. Okay, they got 2 split to the far side. They're going to pitch it out to Remington around the right side. He's going to try to turn the corner. He puts his shoulder into a man out at almost about the 34-yard line, 33-yard line, but he falls down at about the 34. They'll call it 3rd and 2 from the 33. 3rd and 2 from the 33. 30 seconds remaining here in the first quarter of play. Good ball game. I knew it would be. Got Rhett Ledbetter split wide out here. Taylor takes the direct snap, the Wild Devil, and he's out over the 35. And he's got a first down. That's enough for a Go Devil first down. He's out to about the 38-yard line. 37, be 1st and 10. Clock stops while they move the chains at 13 seconds. Now they wind the clock. That might have been the last play of the first quarter. I believe it will be. 7-6. That's going to be the end of the first quarter with the Go Devils driving. They've come all the way from the 34 yards out of the shadow of their own end zone to land at about the 37-yard line of Gurdon, and that's where they'll start the second quarter. So between quarters here, we're going to take a timeout and hear from one of our sponsors, Farm Bureau Insurance of Clark County.
Thanks for meeting me here.
No problem. You know, Farm Bureau Insurance has local agents making this kind of thing real easy.
Well, your auto insurance has saved me a lot on old Becky here.
Harold, your dog swallowed the remote again.
Who's that?
Older Becky.
Oh. Ugh.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
All right. We got the quarter changed on the scoreboard right there. Hey, I want to thank Brian Clark and all the gang there at Farm Bureau Insurance of Clark County for sponsoring the Go Devil Network this season, along with every single one of the sponsors that you see on the screen right there. Charles Ledbetter Logging, Callie's Trucking. Hey, if you don't know about Callie's Trucking, you've been living under a rock in Gurdon for a long time. Nick and Yolanda Callie, NYC Trucking. Debbie and Ray Hughes at Flat Broke Trucking, and her parents especially, Mr. Bill and Miss Lois Jackson. We're using their jetpack, and they're helping me get this out to y'all tonight. Kelly White Logging, Lock and Load Logging, Randy and Jamie Ledbetter, TK Logging, the whole Ellis bunch down there in Wheeling. We'll talk about the others when we get a good break. in the action. We're about to start the second quarter off right here, so they flip the field a little bit. Go Devils already showing a little set here where they. I was checking my cameraman. He was getting him a drink. He got it moved over. The sophomore quarterback, Rhett Ledbetter, split wide to the near side. Okay, they're going to switch. They're going to shift. They're going to be Wild Devil, Josh Taylor, over the left side, and he's out over the 40 to about the 41-yard line. But they're going to say he was down at the 39. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 39-yard line. Almost 30 seconds gone here in the second quarter. You see over there across the way, everybody standing up on the hill there that I talked about in my story this morning. Josh Taylor going to take the Wild. They're going to throw a flag. Taylor was ready to take the direct snap, and I believe that might be false start against the Go Devils. Referees are going to discuss it. The referees are going to discuss it. Offsetting penalties. Had 2 penalties on the play, one for either team, and they will offset, and we will carry right along with 2nd and 8 from. So all that for nothing. 11:28 remaining in the second. They're going to line up again in the Wild Devils. Bryce Bratton's going to be the recipient. Going to try to get over the left side, and he's balled it up. Going to be a loss on the play. They're going to tackle him back at about the 38-yard line. Let's see where they put it. Yeah, about the 38. And that should bring up, let's see, about 3rd. They put it about back at the first line of scrimmage. The 37 is where they're going to say. So 3rd and 10. Drive kind of stalled right here. Let's see what the Go Devils got. Going for 3rd and 10. You're a running team. You want those 3rd and shorts, 2nd and shorts. The Go Devils are not going to split anybody out wide. 3-back set, wishbone formation. Ledbetter under center. He's not going to give it. He wants to pass it. It comes out of his hands. It's going to be recovered by the Outlaws at the 30-yard line. Just slipped out of the young man's hands. Bless his heart. It's recovered. Going to be first down Dierks at the 30-yard line at the 30-yard line of Gurdon. As we roll up on 10:30, or we're stopped at 10:37 to play in the second quarter. Still tied 6-6 here at Dierks. I did not see who he was trying to throw to. Just keep your head up, young man. It'll be all right. These things happen. You live to play another down. See Dakota Bradshaw, Gunnar Gibson, Braden King, and Gannon Hughes are your 4 down linemen. See if they can get a little pressure on Hill. Hill wants to pass out to Sharp, and he's in the wide open out there. Got a little room to run. Smith tries to bottle him up. He's coming back to this side. He's shifty. He may score. He's going in for the Dierks touchdown from the 30-yard line. 30 yards on the play, and he ran about 10 miles to get that 30 yards. That'll make the score 12-6 Outlaws in the lead, barring this extra point attempt. 10:20 remaining here in the second quarter. So the Go Devils turned the ball over there inside, back in their own territory. And in one play from the 30, the Outlaws get it in the end zone via Eli Sharp. Oh, they're going to go for 2 here. Hill is going to take the snap. He's going to roll around to the right side. He wants to toss it. He tosses it in the back corner of the end zone, and he caught it but they're going to say no good. He landed out of bounds, was not pushed out of bounds, so no good. That'll keep your score at 12-6. You like to see that right there. Keeps it a little bit closer. So neither team has converted an extra point yet this evening. All right, let's see. Sheldon Smith back deep. Just in front of him, I believe, is Rhett Ledbetter, and across the way is Samuel Flores, are the three in the very, very back of the receiving team for Gurdon. Once again, Jacob Sims, big Jacob Sims, the senior. Nope, it's either going to be him or it looks like, yep, it's going to be him this time, and he's just going to bobble it.
What are we doing?
I believe Jake Rowan recovered that onside kick attempt. So Dierks willing to give Gurdon a short field when they showed on their first drive that they are capable of moving the football when everything's clicking. Both these teams are able to move the football. But they give Gurdon a 51-yard field here when they've got their ball at their own 49-yard line. 10-16 remaining in the second. Two split wide. They're going to give to Sheldon up the middle. Good gain on first down. He's over into outlaw territory. And down to about the, they're going to put it at the 48-yard line. So 2nd and 7, 9:51 remaining in the second. Smith, Washington, Williams split out. Williams gets set. Ledbetter wants to pass, evades a man, got a man wide open. It's Bryce Bratton, and he can't get under it. He just overthrew him just a hair. Bryce couldn't quite get that long arm underneath it. And the young sophomore shaking his head. He wants that in back. He put it a little bit too far out there. Oh, got a flag on the play, though. So, had he caught it, it wouldn't have mattered anyway because the Stripes throw a little laundry on the field and call a holding call against the Go Devils, and they're going to back them up. 9:37 remaining in the half. Ledbetter gets a little instruction from the sidelines and takes the play back in. So it's going to be 2nd and 22 from their own 37-yard line. 9.5 minutes remaining here in the second. Smith in motion. They're going to give to Williams up the middle. He's got a little bit of room. He's pushing. He's going to push him. He's down into outlaw territory, down to about the 45-yard line is the sophomore. He turns a 2nd and 22 into a very manageable third down in a hurry. I'm telling you what, somebody put some def in the dump truck before they got to Dierks. They're going to give it to Sheldon around the left side, turn it up. He's got the first down. They're going to throw a flag. That late in the play, it could very well be a face mask. Blocking the back, what have you. I can't see the call here. Good gain by Sheldon on the play. Resulting in a first down. Let's see if it stands up. They're going to move it back. Block in the back against the Go Devils. The one thing you didn't want. After the good gain, gets them a first down. They're going to mark it back at about the 46-yard line. So we will replay third down. These Go Devils, they'll bow up and do what they need to do right here. 3rd and 4 from there. They'll call it the 45 by the nose of the football. And they split one out to the far side. I can't see who that is. Let's see, Smith in motion. Ledbetter takes the snap, gives to Jamari over the left side. He's inside the 45, down to about the 43-yard line. Go Devils are going to go for it right here. They're going to hurry up. 4th and 2. 4th and 2. They give to Sheldon up the middle. He's got the first down inside the 45 to about down across the 40, inside the 40, down to about the 35-yard line. They couldn't turn that one around if they wanted to. 1st down, Go Devils. 8:17 remaining in the second quarter. The Go Devils get a first down, get a penalty, and then a couple plays later get the first down right back. Momentum, just a big tug of war right here. Momentum, 12-6. Go Devils trailing, 8:09 remaining. I believe Coach Jackson's going to call a timeout here. 4 seconds on the play clock. Yep. They're going to call a timeout with 7:52 remaining here in the first half. 1st and 10 from the Outlaw 35-yard line, trailing 12-6 here at Dierks. Hope you're enjoying the game there at home. Want to say hi to some folks. Jackie Smith down there in Wheeling messaged me before I got here, and you're going to be live streaming the game. Yeah. So I hope, Jackie, I hope you and Lisa and everybody down there in East Wheeling's enjoying the game. Hey, I also want to say hello. I'm trying to find her down here on the track. I hope she's watching right now. Ginger Walker, hey, we're thinking about you, girl. She's just a year behind me in high school. Her daughter's out here on the track. It's the first football game she's missed, probably Lord knows when, for as long as Zach played, and Chastity's been cheering. She's been at every single game, but she's having a little surgery this evening up at, I believe, UAMS. And Ginger, we're praying for you, thinking about you. And your girl's doing great, I promise you that. So game reset, 7:52. Remaining in the second. 12-6 ball game. Fresh set of downs. We're going to split Kobe Brigance out to the right. Okay, I'm trying to see this formation here. They're going to bring Kobe back in tight. Now Remington's in motion around this side. He's bottled up, but he's down. Oh! No, he was down. They call him down. They call him down. Tackle made by Jordan Hill for the Outlaws. Remington, Outlaws thought they had a fumble right there from Remington, but his knee was down before the ball came out, and the side judge here made that call rather quickly. 2nd 8 from the Outlaw 34-yard line. 7:24 remaining in the first half. You got Ellis. I see Ellis and Brigance in the backfield, along with Josh Taylor. Josh gets the call, lowers his shoulder pads, and knocks over 2 Outlaws as he rolls down inside the 35. My goodness. Now, if that wasn't a first down right there, no, they're going to say he was down. Nope. Oh, they're giving him the first down. They're going to move the chains. 7:05. Clock stopped while they moved the chains. 12-6. Still the score. 7:03 remaining. The clock started back. Brigance, Smith in the backfield. Ledbetter under center. Everybody's down. They're going to give to Sheldon up the middle, and he's picking them knees up. He's down inside the 5 and going to be corralled down pretty close. Let's see. It's going to be 1st and goal They're going to say he's down at the 8. PA announcer said 9. Scoreboard says 8. First and goal right inside the 10. We'll say that. 6:44 remaining. And the Go Devils got 4 downs right here to try to put it in the end zone and tie this thing up, or better. Smith, Williams, and I believe Bryce Bratton in the backfield. Wishbone, Ledbetter. They're going to call a false start on the Go Devils right here at a very opportune time for the Outlaws. Prior to the snap, false start, Go Devils. Be a 5-yard penalty. That'll back them up. I'm not really sure how they were on the 8. They were on the 8-yard line. They got a 5-yard penalty. Now they're on the 14-yard line. So there was a 6-yard false start penalty. It was a 6-yard variety. First and goal from the 14-yard line. Go Devils back on their heels right here. Let's see if they can get back on track. Wishbone. Who they going to give it to? Sheldon over the left side. He squirts through behind Big Braden King. My goodness, if he didn't score. They're going to say on the 4-yard line. 10-yard gain on first and goal. They're going to hurry up right here. They're not going to let Dierks get set. Oh, timeout. Outlaws. They called timeout. Yep. I don't know how they got that off. They got it off after the snap, if they got it off. So second. Second and 4. Okay, triple fives. 5-5-5 remaining in the second quarter. We got a good one right here at Ayers Field. If you didn't show up, you missed a good one. But if you're watching with me, I'm helping you see it a little bit anyway. The sun's going down. Picture's getting a little bit clear, maybe. But 5:55 remaining here in the first half. 12-6, as you see on the scoreboard that I have kept updated all night like a good boy. There's our sponsors, and we want to thank them. Farm Bureau Insurance of Clark County, Turner, Rogers, Manning, and Plyler, certified public accountants. They're in Arkadelphia. Jake Plyler, part of that group. TFS Services and Bethany Cox, my sister-in-law, sitting right down here. Chad Kesterson, Shelter Insurance, they're in Arkadelphia. Go give him a holler and go see him. Go Devils tried to hurry up and get that second down play off. And Dierks was in the middle of substitutions, got a timeout off. They're going to give it to Sheldon over the left side. He got positive yardage. I don't see how he only got a yard on that play. He got a yard? How did he get a yard on that? Okay. All right, after 2 quick plays, it's 4th and goal from the 2. I don't know how in the world we only got 2 yards on those 2 plays when Sheldon Smith is at least 3 yards tall, and he fell down. If a 6-foot-tall man falls down from the 4, the ball should be at least at the 2, and they had him at the 3, and now they're discussing things. 4:56, 4:55 remaining in the second half, or second quarter, and I believe Gurdon's going to have to call their second timeout before this 4th and goal play from the 2. Here we go. Band's fired up. We had a big play earlier, and Gurdon made a goal line stand earlier. All right, Taylor, Williams, and Gunnar Gibson in the backfield. Wishbone formation. 4th and goal from the 2. They give the ball to Jamari, and he is in the end zone for the Go Devil touchdown. On 4th and goal, Jamari Williams gets the Go Devils in the end zone, and I can't get this score up here quick enough. Tie ball game, 12-12, 4:48, the confetti's flying, and we're going to see if we can take the lead right here. Joel Batista, Rhett Ledbetter to hold, Bryce Bratton will snap, Rhett Ledbetter to hold, and Joel Batista to kick. For the lead right here. Kick is low again. He got out of there low. So we stay tied at 12. All right, 12-12, 4:48 remaining here in the second quarter. Tie ball game. Oh boy, this is a good one right here. I'm glad I got Leggett up here to catch me in case I fall over the back of this. I got Coach Love and I got Coach Halliday right above my head. Doing a great job up there with my helper, Jesse Waters. Thank Jesse for helping me out. Go Devils will receive the second half kick, if y'all remember. Dierks received the opening kick, but right now the ball goes back to Dierks. Joel Batista will do the honors. Eli Sharp back deep for the Outlaws, and Joel will send it to him. That's a good kick, bounds at the 10. Eli's going to pick it up about the 5-yard line, come around back to the far side. He's got an open field, and he may go all the way. I don't know, Samuel Flores might got a chance. Nope, Eli Sharp, 95 yards. Yard. Let me get the score fixed here. Okay, that makes it 18-12. 18-12, barring this extra point right here. 95 yards, Eli Sharp over the right side. He picked that ball up inside the 5-yard line, and he only had Joel to beat. Samuel Flores was gaining on him. All right, they're going to go for 2 here, try to make it 20-12. They give to 25, and he's brought down right then by Gunnar Gibson to keep it a 6-point ball game. So, if you look at it like this, 4 minutes and 30 seconds for the Go Devils to work with, and they get the ball back after halftime. (18-12) is a score. Nobody's made an extra point yet in this ball game. Joel Batista been pretty much a dead eye all year. I'm not sure if it's the grass or what. Ball came out low on both attempts for Joel. Dierks has attempted 2 two-point conversions and 1 extra point conversion, or 1 PAT rather. All no good. So here we come out with Jacob Sims again. We're going to have Sims. That might be McKay Smith that's out there beside him, and Rylan Hill, the quarterback, is going to come out and stand to the far side. of Jacob Sims. Back deep, Sheldon Smith for the Go Devils, standing at his own 20-yard line. Jacob Sims, let's see if they, nope. There you go. They're going to call offsides on Dierks, I believe, right there. They throw a flag. Looks like we're going to have a long last 4.5 minutes of this game. Seems like kind of slowed down after the first quarter. They're going to call offsides on the Outlaws. They're going to back the ball. Let's see. 5-yard penalty, so they'll kick off now from the 35. So Sheldon back there going to stay at his own 20. Looked like Sims was going to put that deep. They're going to line drive anyway. Definitely wasn't going to be an onside kick now. They may change that right here with the reset. Everybody's ready. Sims, line drive, and it is snagged out of midair by LaBraylon Washington. Snags it at about the 41-yard line. They'll say 40. 4 minutes, 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. I think I see there's Gannon Hughes out there, 75. Next to Big Braden King, 77. Kyle Radford at the center position. 2 split wide. Single back set, Sheldon in motion. Sheldon gets the call, and he breaks free. He breaks free, and he's thrown down at about the 50-yard line. Lord, they had him at about the 47, and he threw him 3 yards. Sheldon a little gingerly getting up. He's wrapped up, sort of got twisted on that play, but my goodness, let's see if they'll give him the first down. Yep, they gave him the first down, so first down on that play. And I'm talking about right in the middle of the field. If the Go Devils can get down there and get in the end zone this time, like I said earlier, they get the ball first in the second half and would have a little momentum. They're going to give it to Colby around the right side, and he lowers his shoulder pads. He's not going down easy. He's going to get about 8 on the play. What the? Sorry, I had to turn it down a little bit, express my displeasure. Colby around the right side, and he's bottled up. I mean, man, no. And
Who's playing on me?
had a little bit of pushing and shoving right there. And Go Devils get first down after the personal foul penalty against Dierks. First down at the Outlaw 27-yard line. They wind the clock with 3:33 remaining. Wishbone formation, Ledbetter under center. He's going to give to Sheldon over the right side, positive yardage, down to about the 25-yard line. They're going to give him the 24 and a half, 3:18, 3:17 remaining. They'll call it 2nd and 8, rolling up on 3:06 remaining in the second quarter. Good ball game right here. Right at 3 minutes to go, clock running. Wishbone formation. Ledbetter surveys the line. Pitches out to Sheldon on the left side. He's got a blocker, cuts it inside, and he's thrown down. Let's see where they mark it. They're going to put him right at the 10, I believe, which will make it 1st and goal. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, they're going to place the chains. All right, so it will be 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. 2.5 minutes remaining here in the first half. 6 seconds on the play clock. Ledbetter under center. Gives to Taylor up the middle. He's in the end zone for a Go Devil touchdown. Josh Taylor puts it in the end zone. And the Go Devils tie it back up, but there's a flag on the play. There is a flag on the play. After the play, touchdown does count, but they call personal foul on Gurdon after the play for either at the end of the flag call. He did signal that the goal was good, touchdown was good. Woo! Have we got a good one in Howard County tonight. I hope I didn't bust y'all's eardrums. Josh Taylor put it in the end zone. I learned in 2019 not to stand up on these bleachers. Garrett White almost cost me my life that night. Got to be excited. Go Devils. Go Devils are going to go for 2. Right here, 3-back set. Ledbetter under center. He gives to Jamari around the left side. He pushes it. Now we got another flag. And another flag. The extra point attempt, 2-point conversion attempt is no good. We have 2 flags on the play. I did not. Once again, I didn't update the score. Wait a minute. Offsetting personal foul penalties is the call. So, 2 minutes and 14 seconds remaining in a tie ball game here at Ayers Field. If the Go Devils can hold Dierks here, get them up.
Y'all just sitting there.
Joel Batista to kick, 2:14 remaining. This is a good one over to the far side. It's going to go out of bounds. All right, 2:14 remaining here in the second quarter. Let me get out of James Dickerson Jr.'s way right here. Oh, they're going to re-kick. Batista boots one down this side. It's over the head of Jordan Sims. Eli Sharp, the dangerous returner, picks it up at the 25. He's going to try to cut it back this way. He's going to get caught by Taylor and Bratton. And I believe Jake Rowan was in on that as well. All right, first down, Dierks. 2:06 remaining. First and 10 from their own 37. He dropped the ball. 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 It is Gurdon football in outlaw territory. Gurdon football in outlaw territory at the 31. He wanted to throw it. All right, change of momentum, big momentum swing right there. And the Go Devils are back on offense. Two split wide to this side, Brigance and Washington, but to give to Sheldon up the middle. He almost broke it free down inside the 20-yard line, and I'm busting y'all's eardrums. I know I am. Turn this down just a hair. That way maybe y'all can, I don't bust y'all's eardrums. Ooh, first down, Go Devils. We just went under 2 minutes to play in the half. 150. First down at the 18. Go Devils can get a first down at the 8. 143 remaining. 18 on the play clock. Wishbone. The give to Sheldon over the left side again. Positive yardage. He's dancing. He's dancing. He's pushing. Sheldon Smith. Sheldon Smith for the touchdown. Oh, my goodness gracious, 18 yards. Sheldon Smith carried half the Dierks secondary and their line into the end zone to make it 24-18. Go Devils take the lead. (24-18) Go Devils. Let's see if the Go Devils might go for two here with the trouble with the hold and snap issue there. Looks like they will go for two. We've got Taylor, Williams, Brigance, wishbone formation. They are the backfield. And they're going to give it. Nope, Ledbetter wants to pass it to Bryce, and it's picked off in the end zone, and he's brought down by Jamari. But nonetheless, 24-18. The Go Devils do exactly what I thought they needed to do, and they did it. Now you've just got to hold Dierks. You hold Dierks on this drive, and you get the ball back first in the second half. Cassie Cagle said, "My yelling's fine. I just got the Go Devil spirit." You ain't never lied, girl. Who else is messaging me? Oh, Brian McGalliard. Volume is good. Thanks, Brian. I'm just not sure how it comes out on the other end, you know, with the... I know the band's coming into this headset mic, and we're kind of in a weird position, and I do get excited. I try to bump the volume way down if I really want to yell, and, you know, those of you that have been around me in the stands before know I like to get to know referees during the game, and I'm here feeling like I'm in the stands with this bunch, and I've got to yell. 132. Joel will kick from his own 40. It's brought in by Jordan Sims. He's running side to side at the 20. Oh, and he is hit good at about the 30-yard line. Two Go Devils in on that. I don't know if Samuel Flores might have been part of that. Samuel Flores was part of that. Number 6, little Flores. And the Go Devil D heads out there. See Remington Ellis, Josh Taylor, Gunnar Gibson. There's old Jake Rowan. Jake Rowan's going to get on D end here. So you're going to have Rowan, King, Radford, Gibson, the 4 down linemen. There's a give around the left side, and he's caught by the ankles by Josh Juarez. Josh Juarez comes from the middle linebacker position to make the tackle. Bring up 2nd and 9. Ball sitting at the, we'll call it the 31-yard line of Dierks. Just rolled under 1 minute to play here in the second quarter. Oh, he's going to be, wait a minute, that's Rylan Hill. He's going to break free if they don't catch him. He gets a first down for the Outlaws out to almost midfield. He's brought down by Sheldon Smith, Bryce Bratton, LeBraylon Washington, and others. Somebody had him by the jersey and wouldn't let him go till help arrived. First down, Dierks, almost in to Go Devil territory. Call it the 49-yard line. Clock continues to run. 40 seconds on, 37 seconds on the game clock, 24 on the play clock. Coming up on 30 seconds to play. Dierks in no hurry. Rylan Hill, backfield, wants to pass. He's pressured. He's pressured! Braden King brings him down. Big Braden King. Cobain the train arrived at Rylan Hill Station with 10 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And that's going to be it. Well, no, they're going to, I guess Dierks called a timeout. Dierks called a timeout right there. Big 77 got back there at a very opportune time and introduced himself to Rylan Hill. The sophomore said hello to a senior from Dierks, and Dierks calls a timeout with 3 seconds remaining in the half. Trying to get everything situated here. Can't find my Dr. Pepper. Boy, that's trouble, isn't it? There it is. My goodness. cheerleaders brought them a mat down here. They got a mat down in front of them to keep them from hurting themselves on this, whatever that is. Looks like really old, just old asphalt, pea gravel track. 3 seconds. Dierks will have time for one play right here. And if you don't get a hand in his face, Ryland Hill can sure sling one. Listen, at halftime, I'm going to step away and we'll stretch my legs a little bit. And we will be back about 20 minutes after this play. Ryland Hill slings one down the field, and it's going to be intercepted by Bryce Bratton. And he gets about a 2-yard return, but that's it for the first half. Go Devils play an unbelievable first half and lead the Dierks Outlaws 24-18 here at Ayers Field, and we will be back in about 20 minutes. ladies and gentlemen, here we are back. We're about 1:14 away from the third quarter. If you missed the first half of this one, I promise you, you missed a whopper. That was one of the best ball games I've seen in a good while. I said in the write-up that I normally do on Friday mornings, I said this morning, this one never disappoints. It has not disappointed in quite some years. Right there in the last half of the second quarter, Gurdon looked to be in a little hole there, down by 6. Found a way to not only tie it up, but then recover a fumble and got a gift, put it in the end zone to go in the locker room up by 6. Still no one has completed an extra point attempt or 2-point conversion or anything, and they're about to kick this one off. Gurdon will receive the second half kick. All right, they try to onside kick it right here. Gurdon will take over right here at the 50-yard line, heading left to right. Up by 6. This is critical, critical, critical. Critical, critical right here. 1st and 10 from midfield. A hair away from Dierks' territory. They're going to give it to Colby over the right side. He breaks one down inside the 35, down to about the 41-yard line. That'll bring up about 2nd and 1, 2nd and a foot. 2nd and extremely short anyway for the Go Devils. Excuse me. 2nd and 1, 11:35 remaining in the third quarter. The Go Devils line up wishbone formation. And they're going to give it to Colby again over the right side. He's got the first down inside the 35-yard line down to about the 34. That moves the chains for the Go Devils, stops the clock at 11:25 while the chain gang moves all the equipment. Be a 1st and 10 Go Devils well into Dierks' territory and moving the ball. All right, wishbone again. Give it to Colby over the right side. He knocks a whole pile of Outlaws down, and they sort of scoot him over to the left and get him down. Let's see, he gained. They're going to give him about 2 yards on that play. And make it 2nd and 8. Clock rolling under 10:40 to play in the third. Call it a 2-yard gain for Brigant. So it's been the Colby Brigant show so far in this first drive here. I see, let's see who's in the backfield now. Gunnar Gibson at fullback. Sheldon Smith and Jamari Williams are the tailbacks. Wishbone. Ledbetter. The give to Jamari. He's bottled up right there. Let's see, they're going to give him a little bit of yardage. They gave him about 1.5 yards right there, put him almost at the 30. Call it the 31, be 3rd and 6, Go Devils. Coach Matlock sends in a little bit of information to Ledbetter. Pitch it out to Sheldon on this side. He gets behind Big Braden. He's around the sidelines, cuts it inside 5. Touchdown, Go Devils. No flags. Sheldon Smith, 31 yards to the house, and that's how you want to open the second half of play. Sheldon Smith in the end zone. Confetti flying. You see a little bit right there. And the Go Devils, they go up by 12 on the Outlaws of Dierks High School. Sheldon Smith, extremely intelligent running right there, and extremely good open field blocking by the sophomore Braden King. Big 77 putting in work tonight. Go Devils going to split Ledbetter out to the right. Bratton back in the Wild Devils. The Go Devils are going to go for 2 here. Ledbetter's going to scoot in. And they're going to throw a flag. Everybody sort of jostled. All right, 9:25 remaining. They're going to call false start against the Go Devils and back them up 5 yards. So the 2-point conversion will be a little bit more difficult here. I tell you what, I cannot wait to see the box score in this game. There have been some yards on the ground from both teams in this game. Dierks, of course, has had quite a few through the air, but the ground game has been the dominant. Okay, here we go. Wishbone, Ledbetter gives to Colby around the left side, makes a man miss, and he trips up. He couldn't quite make Jordan Hill miss. And once again, another extra point, no good. Nobody has completed an extra point tonight. The Go Devils up 30-18 over the Dierks Outlaws with 9:25 remaining in the third quarter of play. Go Devils will get ready to kick one off here. Hey, thank you to our Go Devil Network family of sponsors real quickly. Thank them for allowing us to be here and do this tonight. Hey, it feels really good out here. I'll tell you what, it has cooled off over here. It's great to be at a football game and not sweat. Let's see, Joel Batista got the tee sitting right in the middle of the 40-yard line right there. Dierks sort of bunched up over here at their own 45-46, awaiting to see how Gurdon lines up right here. Gurdon's going to line up. Okay, Dierks is going to spread out to match him. Taylor and Bradshaw flank Batista. Batista will do the honors. Let's see what he does with it. He's going to sort of sky it. And inside the 30, it's going to go out of bounds. Going to go out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. I turn it down, tell my fellow Go Devils, let's get up and make a little racket here. This is a good time to jump up. Seeing Josh Taylor out there raising his arms up. Wanting a little bit of noise here from the crowd here at Ayers Field. Pretty good little run there by Rylan Hill, the quarterback for the Dierks Outlaws, as we roll under 9 minutes to play in the third quarter. 2nd and 6 for the Outlaws at their own 39-yard line. Hill, it's the snap. He wants to pass. He flips it out to Jordan Hill in the open field, and he's brought down by Colby Brigance. Colby had a little bit of help there from Sheldon Smith. They bring him down on second down after a short gain of 2. Bring up 3rd and 4. Clock rolling under 8:20 to play in the third. Ball sitting at the Dierks 41-yard line. They're going to split 1, 2, 3 out. Hill gives to Jordan Hill around the right side, and he's bottled up right there. He's bottled up right there on 3rd down. That'll bring up 4th down. We may see our first punt of the evening right here. Loss of yardage on the play. They're going to put him, well, no, they're going to give him forward progress, but lost about a yard. Ball's at the 40-yard line, be 4th and 5. Dierks, let's see what they do here. I believe Ryland Hill is their punter. He may accidentally pooch it right here. 7.5 minutes to go. Nope, they might go for it. They are going for it. Pressure on Ryland Hill. He's got a man. He's picked off by Josh Taylor at the 50-yard line. Josh Taylor, perfect coverage, picks off the 4th down play. That's better than a punt right there. And Taylor, I'm telling you what, you couldn't have a better kid for a captain right there. Steps up in a big moment. Steps in front of a Ryland Hill pass and gives the Go Devils back the football in outlaw territory at the 44-yard line. Coach Matlock sends in the word to Rhett Ledbetter. Rhett Ledbetter growing up before our eyes, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, before long, I'm going to have to call him old number 12. Old number 12 is a game manager. He is doing it. Boy, he had a little fumble there in the first quarter, and I don't think he let it go to his head at all. He's still pitching and handing off and managing this game like a champ. Wishbone. Give the ball to Sheldon over the left side. Good yardage. He pushes forward. Oh, he got better than I thought he did. He's down to the 40-yard line, so about 4-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 6. Clock's coming up on 7 minutes. 7 minutes to play. No, they're going to give him the 41. So 3-yard gain, 2nd and 7. 7 minutes to play in the third. Everybody has all their timeouts. Three apiece. Let's see here. Wishbone again. They're gonna stay with old reliable right here. Give it to Sheldon over the left side. He's gonna get maybe 2 inside the 40-yard line down to about the 39. Let's see how much they give him right here. Scoreboard is incorrect on a few things. Let's see, 39. They give him the 39-yard line, so it'll be 3rd and 5. So 3rd and very manageable right here, especially how the Go Devils been playing as of late. Brigance and Smith come off. You've got Ellis, Williams, and Taylor. Taylor at fullback, Wishbone. Let's see what they do here. And they're going to give it to LeBraylen around the right side, and he's down the sidelines. He makes a man miss. He's inside the 25 and down to about the 24-yard line. First down, Go Devils. Oh, my goodness. Derek's keyed on everybody but the right dude. Ellis, Williams, and Taylor up the middle, and LeBraylen scoots around the right side. Gets down to the outlaw 25. I see hands on shoulders, hands on hips. Dierks has had their way. They got their way the last 2 weeks, and like I said this morning, I don't know that I said it in the story, but I said it earlier in this game. This will be the first test of either one of these teams this year. Dierks is a good ball team. But I tell you what, Gurdon has stepped up when they needed to step up. Same formation this time. And they're going to give it to Jamari. Jamari's got a little room inside the 20, down inside the 15. Now they're going to give him the 15. My goodness, about 9 yards on the play. Let's see. We'll call it 8 yards on the play. 2nd and 2. All right, that's going to be a timeout. Dierks. Gurdon, a 2nd and 1 there. They're inside the 20 at the 16. 4:57 remaining here in the third. We'll take a timeout with them. For a word from one of our sponsors, Farm Bureau Insurance of Clark County.
Thanks for meeting me here.
No problem. You know, Farm Bureau Insurance has local agents making this kind of thing real easy.
Well, your auto insurance has saved me a lot on old Becky here.
Harold, your dog swallowed the remote again.
Who's that?
Older Becky.
Oh. Ugh.
Real service, real people. That's Farm Bureau Insurance.
I believe, thank you, Mr. Brian Clark and Farm Bureau Insurance of Clark County for sponsoring the Go Devil Network. I believe I played the same commercial twice already. My shortcuts, I just had to hit a key on the keyboard to play those. And somehow or another, both shortcuts are playing the same commercial. I don't know how I did that, but we'll get the other one in. Sorry about that, Mr. Clark, but thank you, Farm Bureau, for sponsoring the Go Devil Network. Right back here. Here we go. Coming out of the timeout from the Dierks Outlaws. 4:57 remaining in the third. Go Devils with all the momentum, all the mo right here. 2nd and 1 at the 16-yard line of Dierks. Gurdon to move the chains here. They give it to Jamari. He's going to get the first down around the right side, down to the 10, 5, driving. Did he score? Did he score? They throw a flag. There's a flag on the play.
Nobody blew with you.
Jamari got in the end zone. I believe there's a flag back here at the 35-yard line. Bryce Bratton was still blocking his man. Nobody heard the whistle. Did they signal good? Is the touchdown good? Well, they still have yet to put the score on the scoreboard. I've yet to see arms in the air. We're popping confetti on this side. But, ladies and gentlemen, sit tight. Referees are discussing. Gurdon's pointing here and there. Dierks is pointing here and there. Jamari made the run from the 16. The big man found his way into the end zone. But the flag back here, we had two players back here still blocking, as they should. Obviously either one of them could not have heard the whistle if the whistle had blown. And we're just blocking. And I don't know. The referees have talked to both coaches. They might accidentally call offsetting penalties right here. Scoreboard still reads 30-18. A touchdown is good. He's going to say after the play, personal foul against the Go Devils. All right, so the touchdown is good. Kind of ruined my call right there. That kind of aggravates me. 36-18 is the score. Gurdon now up by 18 with 4:46 remaining in the third. Penalty will be assessed after. The penalty will be assessed here on the extra point, I assume. Now they're giving another call. He's telling them to reset the clock, I believe. They're going to move the ball. Should be a 15-yard penalty. Should be a 15-yard penalty. They'll move the ball out. The 17-yard line. Extra point attempt from the 17. Jay Smith Peters just texted me, or Facebook messaged me. You're welcome, buddy. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Jay said they're enjoying the games. Man, I'm enjoying it too. I may not have a voice tomorrow. But it's all good. It's great to be a Go Devil. On the extra point, Ledbetter wants to throw. It's picked off in the end zone. So yet again, no one has completed an extra point in this game. I don't know the last time I've been to such a high-scoring game and nobody completed an extra point, but the Go Devils are up by 18, and Gurdon, Arkansas, I will take it. I get excited, and I gotta keep my eye on these ads. When I put these ads up, I get excited and thinking about other things and looking at other things, and forget to take the ads down. But thank you to our sponsors. Again, I'm just looking at a few things here, trying to quickly look at a few things here. Joel Batista ready to kick off for the Go Devils. He kicks it pretty deep. It's going to go out of bounds about where it did last time, at about the 25, 24-yard line. Hey, Quincy, my man, Quincy Dickens. Said, I appreciate you, bro. Hey, we appreciate you, man. I'll tell you what. There's not very many people that have done as much as you have for the youngsters in Gurdon and preparing them for what we're watching right now. Coach Q, class of 2022 inductee into the Go Devil Athletics Hall of Fame. And my friend. All right, Dierks first and 10 from their own 35-yard line. Oh, what a high snap. Ryland drags it in. It's going to be complete out to, I'm not sure who that is, but he's drugged down by Sheldon Smith, Kobe Brigance. Boy, Brigance and Smith. Let's see, I think Radford got over there. Bryce Bratton was in on it. Pretty good little gain there on first down. It's going to have a second and super short right here. Second and ball's at the 44, be second and 1. I'm getting text all over. That feels pretty good. Whoa! Ryland Hill keeps it himself, and Josh Taylor introduced himself to Ryland Hill at the 48-yard line. Taylor is on fire. Interceptions, touchdowns, and putting his shoulder into an outlaw's stomach. Good open field tackle by Josh Taylor. Ryland Hill, very evasive. The senior is extremely athletic. Good snap. Hill wants to pass out here, and oh my goodness, Remington Ellis! Oh my goodness gracious. McKay Smith, say hello to Wheeling Springs, Arkansas. Remington Ellis got there about the same time the ball did, and 8 beats 3 every time. Attaboy, the sophomore stepping up. Mama's down there with the band about to have a... Mama's down there with the band. She said, that's my baby. Second and 16 from their own 42-yard line. He wants to pass it out. That's Eli. He wants to get to Eli. He's running the right side. He got a little room to run. He's fast. Oh, he's drugged down. He's going to almost... No, he does have the first down. Let's see who down. I think that was Remington Ellis. Brought him down. So they did get a first down after the good little stand. No, wait a minute. We got a flag right here. There's a flag right here. They're not saying anything about the flag, but there is a flag on the field. What is the flag for? Might be inadvertent. Might have came out of referee's pocket. we will see. Brian Clark did message me. Hey, you're welcome, Brian. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I'm glad y'all are enjoying it. You and Miss Clark. Y'all probably got some sweet tea sitting on the back porch watching the Go Devil Network or wherever you might be watching it. And we appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, the Farm Bureau. Appreciate Miss Clark and everything she does for these kids at the school. Oh, so they're going to assess a penalty against the Outlaws. Pardon me for not paying attention. All I know is it is against the Outlaws, and it is a pretty good one, so it must have been a personal foul of some variety, a face mask, etc. It looked like a 15-yard penalty. From the spot, it could be from the spot because they're going to make it going to be first down. Let's see, I can't see. It's better to be on the home side where I can see the calls. See, unsportsmanlike conduct. First down, Dierks, but it was unsportsmanlike conduct against the Outlaws. Backs them up. It's first from their own 46 here. First down. Rylan Hill. Gunner's trying to get back there to him. Oh, and it's through the hands. Through the hands of, I cannot remember that young man's name, Juan Salazar, the senior for Dierks. Then Colby Brigance did not see Bryce Bratton in coverage right there. Colby ran into Bryce. My goodness, I'm glad both of them are all right. Colby hit Bryce on the side, and he landed on the ground. The big Bratton. Oh, sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to be in your way. They got the job done on that down. 2nd and 10, 2:52. Hadn't been keeping up with the time real good because I'm excited. 2:52 remaining in the third, 36-18. Go Devils. 2nd and 10 from their own 46. Hill wants to pass again. He's got a man. It's caught. It's caught, and he's running. Caught by Sheldon Smith inside the 30, way down to about the 21-yard line goes. Let's see who that is. He caught that in double coverage. Rylan Hill, I knew he could throw it when we came in here. Juan Salazar, so he gets redemption from the play previous. 2:43 remaining while they move the chains. 1st and 10 from the Go Devil 21-yard line. So Dierks moving. Plays around the right side. I see a Dierks helmet came off. I'm not sure who that was that ran the ball, but he was brought down by Colby Brigance again. My goodness. I think that was Eli Sharp on the carry. Under 2 minutes to play in the third. 1:50 to play in the third. 2nd and 1 from the 11, from the Gurdon 11. Gurdon trying to get set here. Hill, got 4 split out. Hill's going to hand it off. Nope, Hill's going to keep it himself. And he's hit by Taylor again, same way. We got a Go Devil on the ground there. Looks like he might be cramping. Let's see, it might be Josh Juarez. That is Josh Juarez. He's up, though. So Juarez is going to jog off, get a rest. And Aiden Hughes, the freshman, the sophomore rather, 54, takes his place at middle linebacker. Juarez got a little bunged up right there on that play, but he hopped up and ran off. They're going to wind the clock. Coming up on a minute and a half to play. 20 seconds on the play clock. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Well, they got everybody split out. 5 split out. Hill going to drop back. He's pressured. It's caught. It's going to be a touchdown Go Devils, or touchdown Outlaws rather. Yep. That was Simmons. Rustin Simmons on the score for the Outlaws from the 9-yard line. So that brings your score back. Let's see, 36-24. Go Devils lead, barring this extra point. So Gurdon leading by 12 here. Two-point conversion could cut it to 10, still be a two-possession game should they do this. But nobody's been able to do it tonight. They give it out to Eli Sharp. He completes. The first two-point conversion or any extra point of any kind is good on the night. Eli Sharp takes it in on the Wild Outlaw. So 10-point lead for the Go Devils, 36-26, 1:08 remaining in the third. Get my stuff set here, ready for this next possession. 1:08 remaining. That's a long bobbly kick down inside the 30-yard line. They're going to be covered up down there by Sheldon Smith, and the Go Devils will take over at their own 23-yard line. Go Devil offense. This is Sheldon covered up that kickoff there. And then he runs off. Kane Calley, Bryce Bratton, Gannon Hughes, Braden King, Kyle Radford, Jamari Williams. Trying to see who all is going to be in the backfield here. I see LeBraylen. LeBraylen's going to run up to the line here at tight end. That is Gunnar Gibson, Jamari Williams, maybe Colby. They're going to give it to Colby over the right side, and he gets positive yardage out to almost the 25-yard line. So 2-yard gain on the play. They'll bring up 2nd and 8. 54 seconds remaining in the third quarter. .39 seconds remaining in the third. 2nd and 9. Go Devil, 25-yard line. I had to get a drink. Ledbetter gives it over the left side to Jamari Williams. He's going to get a short gain. Short gain, they'll give him almost the 27-yard line, or 28-yard line, so bring up 3rd and 6 for the Go Devils here. That's going to be the last play of the third quarter. The Go Devils leading by 10 points, 36-26 over the Dierks Outlaws. As we move to the fourth quarter. There's the boom. Band's going to get fired up after being off for the third quarter, as they traditionally are. Sounding pretty good down there. The color guard down there on the track dancing. Fourth quarter, we're going to find out how it turns out right here. Go Devil football. They're going to flip the field here. Ball's at the Go Devil 28-yard line. They're facing a 3rd and 6 to start the fourth quarter. There has not been a single punt in this game. Not a single punt. Let's see what the Go Devils draw up here on 3rd and 6. They give it to Jamari around the right side, and he's going to be bottled up. He's not going to make the first down. They're going to give him out to about the 20. They're going to say no gain on the play. He made it back to the line of scrimmage, and the Go Devils are going to punt. It'll be 4th and 6. Ball still at the Gurdon. Let's see who's back up here. 19. Eli Sharp's going to get back here inside his own 30, or about at his own 30. I believe that's Josh Taylor's going to do the honors punting. Good high punt. Drops about midfield, takes a Go Devil bounce. It's going to roll out about the 41, 42-yard line of Dierks. 11:07. Now 53 seconds have rolled off here in the final frame. And the Dierks Outlaws trail your Gurdon Go Devils by 10 points. And they have the football here. So, yeah, 41-yard line. Go Devils still with 3 timeouts. Dierks with 2. 11:07 remaining. They're going to split 1, 2, 3, 4. They split 4 out. That's Jordan Hill in the backfield, I believe, with Rylan Hill. They're going to send Sharp in motion. He gets settled on the other side. Hill takes the snap. He wants to send it out there to Sharp. He makes the catch. He climbed the ladder and got it. Oh, my goodness. He went up and caught that ball, and out of bounds he goes over in Go Devil territory. We went from the 41 over to the 40. Flipped the field on him right there. Did Eli Sharp. I hope that young man plays basketball. My goodness, he went up and caught that football. 1st and 10, Dierks at the Go Devil 40-yard line. 5 seconds ticked off there, so the clock is stopped after the out-of-bounds play there. 11:02 remaining in the game. Hill gives to Hill, and he's caught in the backfield almost, and he was caught in the backfield. No, they're going to say he got back to the line of scrimmage. They'll give him the 41. Well, he might have lost a yard on that. 2nd and 11, clock running, 10:45. 10:43 remaining in the game. Let's see here, 2nd and 11. Yep, ball's to Go Devil 41. Same formation, split. 4 split out. Hill takes the snap, no pressure. Swings it out here. He's got a little room. He's got Sheldon to beat. He makes Sheldon. Nope, Sheldon's going to drag him down after he's going to get. That's going to be an outlaw first down, I'm all but certain. If it's not a first down, it might be a first down. Down to the Go Devil 30-yard line. They're going to say first down Outlaws with 10:06 remaining in the fourth quarter. Go Devils going to have to bow up. They've bowed up once in this game. Let's see if they can bow up again, see if somebody can come up with a good play. Who's going to make the next mistake? The Outlaws or your Gurdon Go Devils? Braden King, Kyle Radford right in the center of that four-man front. Hill back to pass, no pressure. He's got time. He's got a man out there, and it's caught. My goodness, do they got some receivers over here in Dierks. Let's see. Not really sure who caught that ball. I think it was I heard the PA announcer say Smith. I don't have a Smith on my roster. I'm not sure who it was. First down, Dierks at the Go Devil 15-yard line. 9:26 remaining in the fourth quarter. Hill, he wants to pass again. He's got Sharp out here, and he's quick. He's got Remy Williams to beat, and he does, into the end zone for the Dierks touchdown, and that's going to cut it to 4 points with 9:13 remaining. That'll make it 36-32 in favor of the visiting team with 9:13 remaining. The Outlaws are going to try to cut it to 2. Looks like they're going to line up. Is that Hill running back on? Nope. Wild outlaw formation. Sharp going to take the snap. He's going to try to go up the middle, and he's going to get in. He's in for the 2-point conversion to cut it to 2. 36-34. Wait, there's a flag on the play. Hold your horses. I was about to change the score. There's a flag on the play. Let's see what to say. They're going to talk to Coach Ernest. Holding against the Outlaws on the good 2-point conversion. So let me hold up on that for a minute. Ball's back to the 13-yard line. Happened to Gurdon earlier. Had a penalty on a before an attempt. And now Dierks gets a penalty on an attempt. So they'll change their list of options for the 2-point conversion. They'll bring Hill back in and spread it out, 4 split out. Hill's going to take the snap from the 13 here. He's going to roll out to the left. He's got a man to corner the end zone, and it's no good. We got flags all over the place. He threw the ball. It was way over everybody's head. We got a flag in the backfield. We got a flag in the end zone. But Braylon's got a little bit gingerly walking around back there. All right, so we got flags again on the 2-point conversion. With the 2 flags, it could very easily be offset. Let's see what the white hat says. If I can see him. Holding against Dierks. Ineligible receiver downfield against the Outlaws. It is offsetting penalties. So they'll try it again from the 13. $9:13 remaining here in this one. Offsetting penalties. Let's see if they try to go back to that corner of the end zone to this corner of the end zone to Eli Sharp. Yep, Hill wants Sharp. It's over everybody's head. And in the dirt, the Go Devils will retain a 4-point lead with 9:13 remaining in the game. Go Devils still hanging on. So Dierks has climbed back in this one after Gurdon come out in the first drive of the second half and took it all the way to the house. Dierks has scored Dierks has cut it to within 4. A score for Dierks in each of the last 2 quarters. And Jacob Sims will be back here ready to kick off again. I see their place, I believe that's their place kicker out there too, that Kason Dugan. So Dugan has the option to kick this as well, and he might do it. Looks like he might be going to do it. I don't know, Sims. Smith's back deep for the Go Devils. Nope, Dugan is going to boot one over to the left side. Bratton, fair catch. So Bratton, a fair catch for Bryce Bratton. Ball sitting at the Dierks 30-yard line. Gurdon is led by as many as 18 in this game, and now down to 4. The Go Devils, wishbone formation. Tight set. Give the ball to Sheldon Smith, and he's out to the 40, 10-yard gain. He might have a first down right there. Big O-line, that good O-line, O'Kane Calley and them. I see Josh Juarez made his way back into the game. They not call that a first down. They are going to give the Go Devil first down. 8:55 remaining in the game. Go Devils move the ball a little bit out a little bit closer to midfield. Thank you, David Williams, for messaging me. Glad you're enjoying the game. I tell y'all what. I about need a long sleeve out here. I don't have a lot of meat on my bones, and it's a little cool out here down here in this holler. Go Devils, 1st and 10. They give the ball to Sheldon again. Sheldon still driving. And they throw a flag against Dierks. That's going to be against Dierks. A little bit of extracurricular. The whistle had easily been blown. And the young man gave Sheldon a toss, but we have an outlaw down. We have an outlaw down. We'll take the camera off of it. I don't like to do that. May have grandmothers and grandparents watching, etc., etc., etc. And I really don't want all right, so number 73 gets up. We can put it back on the action. I just wanted him to give a chance, a little privacy to work on him. The young man, a defensive lineman there for the Outlaws, gets up, walks off of his own accord. Hey, my son's watching the game. The old cameraman, the cameraman that got us through the first season back during the COVID year. Austin White, sophomore at Arkansas Tech, just messaged me. Watching the game from ATU right now. And that's awesome, son. Getting to spend the Friday night with Gurdon Friday night with you one way or another. I love you, boy. 8:20 remaining. Ball way over at the Dierks 40-yard line. After the penalty, the pitch out to Kobe Brigance. He's at the 40. He tries to cut it inside. He's down to the boy, he's dragging, folks. Oh, my goodness gracious. Kobe Brigance got that leg brace on. And he was dragging, folks. I guarantee you, that's the toughest 2 yards Kobe Brigance has ever run for. 2 yards, and he worked for them 2 yards, but it could have easily been no yards. 7:40 remaining, 2nd and 8 at the Dierks 39-yard line. Give to Brigance. They try to catch him from behind. He gets positive yardage. Not many. He's down to about the 37-yard line. Right at 7:20 to play. Go Devils need a good play right here. 7:14 to play. This is 4-down territory right here, no doubt. 4-down territory. Ball sitting at the Dierks 37-yard line. 7 minutes to play at Ayers Field. Wishbone formation. Ledbetter going to line them up. What do they got? They give it to Josh Taylor, and Josh Taylor, when you need some money, Josh Taylor got the wallet. Sorry, I got a little excited, but I'll tell you what, I guarantee you the whole Taylor bunch just stood up down there on the other end. They may not have sat down. Aaron and all them, they're all excited. I guarantee you we had fun watching Aaron play, and we had fun watching Josh play. Josh Tay. First down, Go Devils. Clock runs under 6.5 minutes to play, leading by 4. Ball at the Dierks 27-yard line now. And let's see what the Go Devils have in store here. The give is to Taylor again. Oh, ball's loose. Covered up by, I believe Gunnar Gibson got on it. Wait, was that Gunnar or was that Remington got on it? I believe he might have been down. They might have called him down anyway. 6 minutes. Clock still running. Gurdon with 3 timeouts. Dierks still with a pair of timeouts. 5:50 remaining. I'm watching that clock, y'all. Saying 2nd down and 9. Ball at the Dierks 26-yard line, and the clock continues to run. Gurdon trying to eat a little bit of clock here. Taylor comes out. We got Gibson back in there at fullback. They're going to give it to Jamari around the left side, and he's pushing, folks. Push him, Jamari. Push him. Atta boy. Jamari Williams pulls the Lafayette County job on him. He did not quite get the first down, I don't think. But that's going to give them a 3rd and about 1. 2, they'll say. Coming up on 5 minutes to play. Jamari Williams. You're welcome, Miss Hart. I'm glad you and Queen Shelby are watching the game tonight. Y'all stand up right now. Get off the couch and stand up and holler so we can hear you. 4:46 remaining. 3rd and 2. Ball at the Dierks 19. The give to Gibson up the middle. Gibson squirts through. There's another flag against Dierks. He threw Bryce Bratton after the play by his face mask, and they throw the flag. Finally, we get to see some wash rags. Bryce is sitting on his rear end just a-clapping. He knows that right there just gave him another 15 yards. So they'll tack that on. It would have been a first down. Old Carl got there, but Bryce Bratton, the incident with Bryce Bratton there on number 2, I believe they pulled him out of the game. I don't know. No, he's still in there. He threw Bryce to the ground, and that'll get him down inside. No, ball's at the 7. 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. 4:35 remaining in the ball game. Yeah. This will be a dagger right here. This will be a dagger. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. 4.5 minutes to play. Ball at the 7. You got 4 tries, Gurdon. Give it to him. Sheldon Smith up the middle and in the end zone. There's a Go Devil touchdown. Sheldon Smith. All right. Yeah. Sheldon Smith puts Gurdon in the end zone, and you couldn't have done it at a more opportune time, more perfect time. 4:19 to play. Let me give y'all the points. So, let's see here. 6, All right, 42-32. Gurdon makes it a 10-point game with 4:19 remaining. And let's see, they're going to go for two here. Yeah, definitely going to go for two. Ledbetter, Coach Jackson, Coach Matlock give Ledbetter the instructions. Let's see if we can get a two-point conversion attempt off from. They're going to give it to Sheldon. He's driving. He's driving. He fumbled the ball, and we recover it in the end zone for the good two-point conversion. Sheldon dropped the ball, and Kane Calley came up with it. Two-point conversion, and old double nickel got it, baby. (44-32), purple and gold. I tell you what, I've had some fun at some ball games, but we've had an awesome last, 10 years at Gurdon football. This is one of the most fun ball games I've been to in quite some time. Chris Russell said Clark Street is rocking. I guarantee you he's got that end covered. And Shelby and Miss Hart and maybe Mr. Danny if he's there, they've got that end rocking there on Clark Street. Austin said, my son said dagger, baby, dagger. That's right. That might have been it, but we're still 4:19 to play, son, in this game. And Dierks can score, and they can score quick. 4:19 to play, and they got two timeouts. 4:19 to play right here. This series, if Gurdon can make them kind of drag this one out just a little bit. I guarantee you that might not have been the dagger, but we might call it the dagger after it's over. But I guarantee you needed it. Up by 12. Batista's putting his foot in it, going to kick it over to this side. It's going to bounce at about the 41. Oh, my gosh! Woo! If it would have landed just a little softer, we'd have had that football. Remington Ellis had his eyes on it, and the Dierks player standing there with his hands in his pockets. Yeah, they gonna air it out. They gonna air it out right here so they could make this last 4:19 last a long time. And we've seen it already. They've got receivers, and they've got some good vertical leaps right here. Come on, y'all. Get up. Hill back to pass. He's caught. They got him in the backfield. That's going to be a loss on the play. Going to be a loss on the play. So clock continues to run there. 3:57 to play. 3:56, 55, 54. Dierks doesn't seem to be in any hurry at all. They don't seem to be in any hurry. Play clock's at 17. Game clock's at 3:44. We know it's going to be pass all the way. Hill back there. They're going to call a flag. Probably going to be, could be false start. Let's see. Well, I can't find the white hat. Where'd he go? There he is. Offsides on the Go Devils. They call offsides pre-snap penalty on the Go Devils. So that's going to move the ball to the Dierks 39-yard line and make it about 2nd and 8 instead of 2nd and 13, negating the loss on the previous play. Hill back to pass. Braden King's through the line, and it's bobbled and caught. over into Go Devil territory at about the 40-yard line. That's caught by McKay Smith on the reception. First down, Dierks. Clock stopped. Clock stopped. Okay, now the clock's running again. They are pretty timely about getting it fired back up when the chains get moved. Rylan Hill awaits the snap. It's a little high. He drags it in. It's passed downfield. Bryce Bratton picked it off. The referee got hit, but Bryce Bratton picked it off. He's trying to return it, and he ran out of. Referee got laid into down there on the field. We got two of them down there. Okay, I got my cameraman to move it off. All right. A little bit scary moment right there for a minute. Of course, paramedics are leaving the field. We had an interception by Bryce Bratton. 3:01 remaining. Let me see what. Okay. 3:01 remaining. Let me reset it. 2 timeouts for Dierks. 3 timeouts for Gurdon. 3:01 remaining. Bryce Bratton picks it off. Probably in the end zone down there, returned it back out. I don't know where they're going to place the foot. Yeah. But Bryce Bratton on the interception, and he smartly did not really try to. He got it out of the shadow of the end zone. If he'd have fell down there, they'd have been in a bind. But he gets it back out to around the 20-yard line down there. But you had a referee and a Dierks player that ran into one another. I did not see the play, but they ran into one another. Kind of scary. You got a referee headbutting a kid full speed that's wearing a helmet. Okay, they give it to Sheldon up the middle. Let's see. Smith. My scoreboard guys quit giving me my ball placement, and my vantage point is not that great. I think we're at the 25-yard line. It's going to be a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9. 2:53 remaining. Got a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them, and I'm going to play the correct Farm Bureau Insurance of Clark County commercial.
What's important to you when looking for auto insurance? A local agent? Competitive rates? Fast, friendly claims? Farm Bureau has all your favorites in one package we call Favorites. Want to save money? Are you a good driver? Do you value friendly, professional, local service? Then you're ready for auto insurance that's as reliable as you are. Call your local Farm Bureau insurance agent today.
All right. Thank you, Farm Bureau Insurance of Clark County and all our Go Devil Network family of sponsors. 2:53 remaining in this one. Y'all hold on to your hats. Hold on to your hats, because this one's coming down, getting close to wrapping up, and the Go Devils are in really good shape after the Bryce Bratton interception. 2nd and 9 from their own 25. The give is up the middle to Smith again. The bell cow, you might call him the bell cow of the Go Devils. He's out to about the 28-yard line. About a 3-yard gain on the play. Bring up about 3rd and 6, maybe. 3rd and Not 3rd and 7. They're going to give him the 27. Clock continues to run. 2:28, 2:27. Dierks with one timeout. 2:25. Gurdon with a 3rd and 7 at their own 28-yard line, and the clock is just ticking. If you can force Dierks into using his last timeout and move the ball just a little bit further, this one will be over. We're coming up on the 2 minutes. 2 minutes to play. Smart. Good deal right there. Coach Jackson ran that play clock all the way down as far as he could. Different schools of thought on different things. Coach Jackson is of a mind that he's going to use every ounce of that clock he can use on that play and probably the next one should they not convert here. 2:02 remaining in the game. Ball at the 28. Boy, I tell you what. We have had some awesome games here. I stood about right in this position and watched Garrett White catch a pass from DJ Anna and run 96 yards down the sidelines, but cowbells just a blanging and ringing, and Garen Osborne popping a towel on the sidelines. And we watched a pass and catch school record, Gurdon school record for 96 yards occur right here on this field 3 years ago. And I will never, ever forget it. And we have seen a good one on top of that here tonight, and it's not quite over yet. 2:02, the clock will start with the snap of the ball right here. Wishbone formation. Up, they're going to call a pre-snap penalty, probably against Gurdon. 1 second ran off. 1 second ran off. Let's see, they're going to call a false start probably. They're going to back them up 5. That'll make it 3rd and 12 with 2:01 remaining in the game. Move the ball back down to about the 23-yard line. Gurdon's own 23-yard line, rather. All right, last-minute instructions to my fine cameraman, Mr. Jesse Waters. He's going to stick around and ride with me. I can't even see. They gave it to Bryce Bratton around this side. He's got room to run. 30, 35. They throw a flag. They going to get a. That's going to come back probably. Jackie Smith said, excellent game. Would like to have heard the silent rants, though. Jackie, I'll give you a rundown here for too long when we see one another. They weren't bad. They were just really, really loud. 7 seconds ran off, 1:54. Gurdon got the first down on the play, but they're going to talk to Coach Jackson and probably take this one back. It's probably going to be a spot foul. Yeah, it's a spot foul, and they're marking it off, blocking the black. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. We've gotten a flag on every play of this last drive. So it will remain 3rd down. Ball's going to be at the 27-yard line. Gurdon 27-yard line. 3rd and Well, it's not at the 27-yard. See, they can get a first down at about the 35. Yeah, about at the 27-yard line. Ledbetter gives it to Bratton around the right side. And he's got room to run again. He's out to the 40. He might have a first down right there. And Junior, there ain't no flags. I can't believe it. Hey, I tell you what, you give it to Bryce around this side. Hey, Bryce, we won't do it, and you just do it the other way, okay? Same way. And he did it the exact same way. They give it to Colby. My goodness gracious, he's pulling around. What in the world's going on right here? All right, I like to see that right there. Jordan Hill runs up there to help Kyle Radford up. I like that. I like that right there. I like to see that sportsmanship. Boy, I'm getting some messages. Let's see. No, that's Chris Russell said they was rocking. Thank y'all for everybody for participating. It was almost like Facebook Live. Got people messaging me. Boy, it looks like Gurdon is going to pull this one out. 45, clock's ticking. 44. Dierks has a timeout, but I don't think it matters, y'all. 6 seconds on the play clock. 38, 37. They're going to give it to Jamari around the right side. Jamari said it's 30 seconds left in the game, but I'm still playing. There is another flag on the play, looks like. Unless that's a shoe. I think that's a flag. What's the call going to be? 9:47 p.m. We got a half a minute left in this one. They're going to call holding against the Go Devils. There's 30 seconds left. I hate to tell them, but a referee can't help them now. So prior to 10 o'clock on a cool Friday night, coolest Friday night we've had yet, 9:22, mark it down. The Go Devils will improve to winning 11 out of the last 12 versus Dierks. Dierks will have now not beaten Gurdon in 9 years. And there was a few years, there was a time there, the last 2 years we did not play. Chris Harper. I'm fine, Chris. I'm going to be all right. You know what? I can breathe. I've been able to breathe the last 30 seconds or so. There's 30 seconds left in this game. Victory formation. Chris, I'm glad you're watching, man. Appreciate you. And that might do it. 21 seconds left. I believe it will. 19 seconds left on the game clock. 34 seconds left on the play clock. Hey, they don't have to run another play. Unless, for some reason, Dierks calls a timeout. Dierks is going to leave this one 2-1. And look at this. Jordan Hill shaking Big Braden King's hand. Boy, I like to see that sportsmanship right there from the young man. I like that. The only outlaw that came over there to shake hands, and he did it. They'll line up in the... I tell you what, Gurdon's going to improve to 3-0 on the season. And, Jesse!
All right, last-minute instructions there. I want everybody to be able to see this. I normally put up the ads and everything, but I want y'all to see these Go Devils run down here by these sidelines. Now, that's a final you see right there, 44-32. What I tell y'all today, question this team right here, this different team, you bet this is a different team. But it's the same town, the same G. These are the same Go Devils that have the same purple and gold spirit that's been around for 100 and something years. So they're raising their helmets up. There's your alma mater. And I'm super, super, super proud of this group. Heavy laden sophomore team, rather. You see big Braden King down there on the end with Colby Brigance. And couldn't be prouder of this team and this coaching staff. They came in here, and what a tough Dierks team, a tough Dierks Outlaws team. And, hey, from Clark County to Howard County, listen, it gets a little heated, and I say a lot of things, and I write a lot, but look, I want to wish Dierks the best in the 2A this year, and they could go far. I promise you that. Make a whole lot of racket in that old conference with Poen and Mount Ida and Lafayette County and Foreman, et cetera, Dierks will demolish a lot of those. We wish them a safe, very successful rest of the season. And thank you once again for giving us an awesome September Friday night. Like I said, that is a final, 44-32. We got one more non-conference game this season. It's next week, and guess what? It's homecoming. Next week, we're going to play the Murfreesboro Rattlers. Homecoming was supposed to be on later on this season. But, of course, so I had to talk to Flint King. Big Braden's dad's back here unloading groceries. He's going to unload some groceries and feed some football players here in just a little bit. Thankful for him and all these athletic boosters and football parents and band parents, et cetera. But homecoming is next week. So they changed it to next week. So Murfreesboro will travel down to Gurdon. And we'll have homecoming festivities on 6:20, 6:30 next week. If I don't live stream it, as usual, I will record it, post it to YouTube later and separate from the game so it can stay up. Forever, and all the homecoming family and everybody can watch whenever they want to. Everybody, lots of smiles on the sidelines, and I'm going to take this down a minute. Hang on. All right. So while I'm talking, I'll let Jesse get a little bit closer look. All right, so you see everybody having a good time right there. Murfreesboro, homecoming next week. Week after that, I believe, is a certain team from across the river when conference play begins. But the Rattlers are going to be the focus next week. Gurdon 3-0. Listen, we saw what this team can do tonight. All right, when this team, I knew this team was getting a little more cohesive, was getting a little more togetherness. And we saw it come together tonight, because if you just keep your eye on that team in blue this year and what Gurdon had just did. Every Friday night, if you watch football and you pay attention to football, get on Fearless Friday or KATV.com or whatever and look at the scoreboard and look at what Dierks does the remainder of this season, and look back to week 3 and what Gurdon did against this team. This is a Gurdon team to be proud. They're all to be proud of. We're all proud of all of them. But this is a Gurdon team that they want it. They want it. And they're going to do whatever it takes to succeed and be successful and to win. And we are extremely proud of them. Josh, hey, man. Thank you. I get excited when I think they're easier to call. He said, He said it was an exciting game, but I think they're a little easier to call whenever they are a little closer like that. And I have a hard time when the game is over trying to come up with how I want to wrap it up, because I want to be down there hugging a kid, and I did it at Junction City last year, and they're really up here kind of close to me. Some of them give me a thumbs up or whatever. But Josh, I appreciate it, man. Hey, appreciate you, appreciate the whole Griffin family, and all y'all do for these kids. Triska says she's sick at home, but she's yelling. I'm trying to read what Thomas said. Let's see, what did Thomas Ellis say? Thomas, I hear you, man. I hear you. Hey, thank you. I appreciate it. Thomas. I know you were excited to see nephew lay a lick or two tonight there from Wheeling Springs. Let's see who else. Just want to get everybody in there. Thank you, Miss Diana Orsburn. I know Miss Diana. I didn't see what you posted. Said to tag me in a post. All right. I'm having to yell back and forth to my cameraman, but thank you, Miss Diane Orsburn. I know you tagged me. I saw where it said you tagged me in a post, and I can't quite pull it up right now, but hey, love y'all. Love the Orsburn family, Garen, Miss Diane, everybody. Love them all. And thank you for watching, and that's why we do it. That's why we wanted to do this, 2 years ago, was mainly because of the COVID ordeal and everything else. But when you got people, even when there's not COVID going on, that aren't able to make it to the game. You've got people that got grandkids in the band and they want to hear a little music, or they got a nephew or a great nephew and they live 3 states away and want to see this kid play. They don't have the opportunity to do it unless they have some kind of avenue like this. It may not be perfect. It may not be crystal clear, 1080p, high definition, 4K, 8K. But you know what? It gets out there. And we couldn't do it without our sponsors, and we do appreciate them. So, look, we're going to be back at home. Thank goodness we got 2 away games out of the way already this season, and we're going to be